Hello, third graders, and we are going to continue to learn about the western region of the United States. Today, we are learning all about the state of Idaho, which you can see is a very peculiar looking state. This is Idaho right here, and it's like kind of wide at the bottom, and it goes right up like this. Um, so we're going to learn more about it using PebbleGo next. So this is the northwestern portion of the United States. It borders Canada right at the top, you can see. And then towards the west side is Washington and Oregon. To the northeast, you see Montana, and the west, or I'm sorry, east is Wyoming. And then the southern part, Nevada and Utah border it. So some geography, it is filled with mountains, forests, rivers, lakes. It's actually quite beautiful. This is Lake Pend Oreille. It's one of the deepest lakes in the United States. There's also the Snake River Plain, which is quite beautiful. And there's also a lot of national parks and state forests that make up Idaho, and it has a lot of lakes. So the weather varies in Idaho. As you go more and more north, it gets more and more cold. The average winter temperature is about 23 degrees, and the average summer temperature is about 67 degrees. And you can see this map, there's some mountain ranges over here, down here, and there's tons of rivers. You can see some lakes. So very beautiful, very underappreciated, I think, with Idaho. So here's some important landmarks. This is the Nez Perce National Historical Park. So as the Native Americans kept getting pushed more and more west, part of their grounds was in Idaho. And you can see there's a museum that talks about this. This is the Shoshone Falls. It's the largest waterfall on the Snake River. It's very beautiful, and it's actually higher than the Niagara Falls, which is pretty interesting. This is the Craters of the Moon National Monument. This is from a bunch of volcanoes that erupted a long time ago. And you can see the after effects of it. So very interesting. This is the largest building the oldest building in Idaho. And over here, this was, it's now a museum. It was a building to test nuclear energy and electricity. So now it is a National Historic Landmark. This is the City of Rocks. Very interesting, these tall rock structures. And when people were making their move to California, they passed by this and they called it the Silent City. So lots of great landmarks. Very, very beautiful Idaho. There's tons of more information you can learn on PebbleGo next. There's the history and the government, industry, people, fast facts. So tons of great stuff.